Hey guys, Hydroxate here and welcome to another episode of Off the Runway, where we deal with the true endgame, that is Fashionframe, and this week we are dealing with the Feyarch skin for Oberon. Okay, so let's talk about the actual skin itself. So, in the customization bundle available in the market for 285 platinum, you get the Feyarch skin for the Oberon, and the Feyarch skin for both the Akan Brunt and the Paris, but it also works on the Paris Prime. So let's start off with the actual skin itself. It is a stunning piece of work. It's got kind of leaf decals, also monarch butterfly wings. They're both designed very, very closely. With the kind of twisted branches for the body, a very kind of kindred nature spirit, kind of forest god look. And there's also some thorn and broken branches decals around the back, which I think is a very, very nice touch. And it's really nice. He still has got those little tiny hooves at his feet, you can see here. And then we can see also that kind of decal, that theme is carried into the Paris and also the Akan Brunt skin itself. So now this look here is inspired by spring. I'm going to do the 4 seasons. This one, as you can see, very light, earthy, planty colours, but that real pop of green for like new life, new plants growing from the ground after a long winter is on the cape. I have no attachments. I want to kind of keep all the colour and all the stuff based on the actual beautiful design of the Warframe here. And now for the next part, this is the summer look. It's kind of more darker, more mature green. So, the plants have been here for a bit. They're in full bloom. This is the season that all Irish people hate. We got one good week in April. We think we're great. 20 degrees out and we're in shorts and, t-shirts. And then back for winter for 8 months. Okay, so here is the autumn look. So it's using kind of browns, yellows to get that kind of like on the way to winter. Everything's slowly dying, but you look good. So who really cares? And for my favourite season of all, winter. So I'm using very light, greys, whites, off yellows, and then blue for the energy, signify it's kind of frozen. I know we don't get many white trees like this, except for like a silver birch, but that's the kind of theme I was going for, to have the different colour variations. And for my look, as always, my personal colour scheme is dark navies, blues, whites, sometimes with tints of yellow. I put it in here to add a bit of splash of colour to give them more like yellow pants. I think it looks really good. It looks really, really good natural light, kind of like coming from the earth and from the Orcan moon set. And here for this one, I've gone for a nude look. I think it looks really nice. I'm using the Orcan palette, pretty much everything bar the energy, using the first 4 rows because you get some nice stony colours on the first 2 and then some nude colours there, and just playing with the shades to bring out all the details of this frame. This one here, people, you may think that, it's a girly coloration, but this is actually a throwback to games I used to play when I was younger, and anything that was in a forest, if they was corrupted by like chaos or some evil magic, they'd always be a purpley kind of tinge, and that's what I went for here. Now here I went for some really pops of gold and black. This is not just a forest spirit, this is the god of the forest himself. So after the royal colours, the black kind of pop out the gold even more, and it looks really, really good with this Warframe. Okay, now this one is inspired by basically a blood sacrifice that was done in a forest. There was a druids, they were pagans, they were dancing, they wanted to just sacrifice a goat in the name of something, and this is what came out of the fountain of blood. I know it's a bit off, but that's what I was going for. Okay, so this is the swamp one. It's very close to the summer one, but I'm using kind of dark saturated colours of dark greens and browns, even though they do look lighter in the lighting here, to signify kind of like rotten wood and then tendrils and swamp vines, and that's the kind of look I was going for. Now, to be honest with this one, I just wanted a pop of colour. Everything else was very natural colours, very kind of greens and oranges and browns. I was like, no, I want to go neon. Let's get a bright colour, let's really show off our Warframe, and that's what I went for here. And to our final look here now, it's inspired by the monarch butterfly. So if you don't know them, they're kind of orange and black, and that's what's going for here. The original design has that coloration, not in the actual default colour. I just wanted to push it a bit more to kind of extend the colours. So, as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you like my content. There will be more videos. This one is today on a Thursday because I was out of the country last Sunday, so now I'm kind of catching up. There will be one this Sunday on the Tenogen items. So, if you have any ideas, tweet me at Hydroxate, and I will see you next time, and take care.